So, our next match is gonna be really good. It's got a nice dynamic to it. Rhonda Rousey faces a woman's MMA, a fellow woman's MMA pioneer and running buddy in Shayna Baszler. As we all know, they're both in the same company. Just Shayna is part of NXT. And I really do hope, I was really hoping they would do like a 4 horsewoman versus 4 horsewoman match in MMA, like the MMA horsewoman with Marina Shafir, Shayna, Jessamine Duke, and Rhonda versus the 4 horsewomen of wrestling with Charlotte, Bayley, Becky, and why did I forget? Sasha, Bayley, Becky, and Charlotte. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Although they're going, of course, they've went a completely separate direction. And Shayna Baszler, she's been, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but she has been incredible since the Mae Young Classic. Honestly, like, this woman, I couldn't stand her in the Mae Young Classic. I thought she was incredibly boring. But, like, since she got, like, in the top spot with, you know, Ember and especially her matches with Kyrie, they've been nothing short of impressive, man. They have been really, really good, and I enjoy this whole bully-type character that she has. Now, Rhonda Rousey, I mean, some people just looking at her are already triggered. Because that whole thing where she's like, oh, wrestling's fucking fake, fuck the fans, blah, blah, blah. That whole thing. And it's so funny how people got so mad about that. It's clearly a work. Everything in wrestling is a work unless pretty much said otherwise after the fact. This whole Ronda Rousey and Becky and Charlotte have worked the fans so much since. I mean, this entire feud is an overbooked mess. I mean, no one's debating that. I'm not debating that. I haven't watched a goddamn episode of Raw in damn near 2.5 years. And I can tell that this shit is nothing but an overbooked mess with the title. And honestly, and I don't mean to sound like a complete prick, this is the only chance the women in WWE will ever have to main event WrestleMania with this feud. As overbooked and annoying now as it is, this is literally the only chance the woman will have to main event Mania, because I can't see it happening again. I can't see it happening in any other way in the future anyway. Either that or Kofi. I kind of prefer the whole Kofi story from what I'm hearing, because this has been turned into nothing but an overbooked mess. Either way, Shayna Baszler going for a ankle lock a la Kurt Angle. Damn, I should have Kurt Angle on this show. That would have been a throwback, huh? Speaking of Kurt Angle, the man's retiring after this WrestleMania. Ain't that a shame? Although, technically, if you look back a couple of years ago at TNA, when it was known as TNA, Angle should have retired then, to be honest, but obviously he wants to retire in the big leagues. Don't blame him much. Ronda Rousey going to the top. See where I go with this? Bang! Nice axe angle. Yeah, nice axe handle. Words escape me, and I'm supposed to be a radio guy. Fuck's sake. Big stun gun there. I was gonna say shotgun. Big stun gun by Ronda there. But as I was saying, man, Ronda Rousey has like worked the fans so much that it's like hysterical. Like the tweets I read after the whole quote-unquote shoot interview, you know, they were laughable. I mean, how stupid are people? You know, you're obviously being worked. And apparently I read some bullshit a couple days ago. Obviously this is going to be uploaded on the Friday after Raw. So apparently I read some bullshit on Twitter that Ronda Rousey is fired. You know, this whole fucking feud's been overbooked. It went from Becky winning the Rumble, Becky being hurt and Charlotte being involved, Becky beating the shit out of them, Becky being arrested, the mugshot, suspended. What the fuck is this? As overbooked as this shit is, like I said, this is the only chance that the women have to main event Mania. After this, they don't have a shot, in my opinion. Not the way they've been booking shit lately. At least in my opinion. Either way, Rhonda Rousey handling her friend Shayna. I gotta say, man, Rhonda Rousey's character, and this is not a knock on her, it feels off. You know? I feel so restricted. I feel like these moves are kind of restricted with her, you know? Just a bunch of kicks. What is this? Yeah, that. Like, it's a bunch of that, almost. Kicks, maybe some fists. Obviously, there's just going to be a submission in there. A lot of really weird-looking punches that look green as shit. Now, I mean, Rhonda... I mean, the match I saw with her at WrestleMania last year, you know, it was a decent match. I thought she did really well. I don't know what she's done really since, to be honest with you. What is this? Oof. Ooh, big slam there by Rhonda. For all we know, her and Asuka, the women's champion, might have a really good chance. She might have a good chance with her, man. Asuka got pretty fucked up in that fatal four-way on SmackDown. All the women in that match got pretty fucked up, and a big roundhouse kick to Shayna Baszler, just laying her out cold. See if I can. What's her finisher again? I think it's the arm bar, isn't it? Let me see. Ooh. Surprised it's not a rope break, this thing. Shit. Ah, damn it. Surprised that wasn't a rope break. I thought Shayna was in the ropes, and knowing this game, even the slightest inch that doesn't look like a rope break, it'll be a rope break. Big knees to the sternum. Shayna hasn't really done anything to me this match. Yeah, she's got a couple of good moves on me, but nothing to, you know, nothing to make me worried. You know what I mean? I don't think it's the first time Shayna's been involved in the in EBCW. I think she may have had a match on SmackDown or something against Beth, but I don't remember. Ooh, what the fuck was that? That was a glitch. That was a hell of a glitch. Y'all see Rhonda's hand like completely glide off Shayna's character? This game's broken as hell. Ooh, big move. I am like, yep, counted 6. Gotta get the fuck in there. Come on. Yeah, but honestly, so legitimate question to all my fans, wrestling fans out there watching this video. Like, were you really taking that whole thing with Rhonda in that interview seriously? Even I thought it was a fucking work. It was a hell of a work. It was a hell of a work considering the entire internet like fucking exploded off it, but even I knew it was a work. Nice big punches there by Rhonda. Rhonda's fucking exhausted. I gotta chill out a second before I really lose my stamina. And Shayna is actually hurt. Her body's red, head's pretty hurt, arms are obviously hurt from the arm bar. Just straight punches to the face and forearms to the face. Now Shayna's got nothing, man. She is exhausted. And that kick to the gut, she's had no answer for. Let's see, what do I got here? Might as well go for the pin on this, right? This is obviously going to be it. This is obviously going to be it. I'll be shocked if it isn't. 1, 2. I'm sorry. How in the fuck? And what in the fuck? Ooh. Shayna finally fucking reversed something of mine. Big suplex. Big fucking suplex. And Shayna's got to get out of there. She's got to take a break on the outside. Get her bearings back. But she's fucked up. She is just absolutely fucked up. It's a shame how such friends can just fucking decimate each other as if no one... Ooh, that was a big move. Big knee there. That was one of the moves that she's been hitting me with. That's gonna be a rope break. Guarantee it. Oh, fuck, I have no stamina. Damn it. This game just couldn't let me have it. It couldn't let me have it. I don't understand. Of course, the knees again. Yeah, I'm gonna say, man, I'm not impressed with Ronda's moveset in this game. It's really limiting. It's like really limiting. You know, there's not much to it. I don't know if it's just me pressing the same buttons over and over again or what, but I feel like the moves just aren't. There's no difference. There's just no difference to any of them. Oof. Big move by Rhonda. Big punch. Who knows? Maybe one of these women might make it to face Asuka at the pay-per-view. We'll see how that goes. Oof. It's over. She fucking kicks out of this. This game is bullshit. Oh, that was a Samoan drop? What the fuck? Fuck it, I'm still going for the pin. She kicks out of this. 1, 2, 3. Of course, wouldn't be anyone else, right? Rhonda Rousey is the winner. And that is a big momentum maker, or big momentum boost, I should say. That'd be a better word for it, wouldn't it? Big momentum boost going into the pay-per-view, if she's even booked. There's a lot of women that want her spot. Bayley has a solid chance at being the #1 contender after the big win she had in that Fatal 4-Way. Who knows, man? A lot of possibilities are happening here in EBCW. Lots of stuff happening. It's all happening so quick, I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore, to be honest with you. Either way, that was the pin right there off the Samoan drop. I thought I was going to go for the other variation of the move. But Rhonda is victorious. Now, how many dislikes am I going to get just for the fact that Rhonda Rousey's in this game? That would be funny. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Got a 4.5-star match out of that. Holy shit. That was just me beating the shit out of Shayna the whole time. Either way, main event, DX, Brothers of Destruction, and it's coming up next.